gotta make real music look, but I will get on that ass. At the time, I knew I'd be something, I had to give it some time. Lost, broken, fucked up, I gotta get this shit right. I knew I'd be something, I had to give it some time. Lost, broken, fucked up, I gotta get this shit right. Tell me how you coming out with savage, I ain't had shit. Got it out the mud, pound through my benefits, perpetrating images, getting on the ass. Had to gamble for these focus. It was murder when I wrote this shit, absorbed in the quote this shit. This is how I'm living, bitch. I don't ever wanna see what the fucking prisons is. A bag and I know this shit. Hey, it was murder when I wrote this shit. I gotta live my life. You sending mixed line. Just try to throw the book and knock me on conscious. Trying to talk these niggas and these hoes with these nonsense. But it's all about the life, so I remain honest. I remain honest. You wiser than the surf, finish dinner as a dub. Keep your mind on your money up to hold it. Hey. It's J-Mac.
I pour four in my cup. I pray a young nigga come up. I miss my granny so much. Think about her whenever I roll up. Grew up all by myself and had no one. I really had nobody. I pour four in my cup. I pray a young nigga come up. I miss my granny so much. Think about her whenever I roll up. Grew up all by myself and had no one. I put my letters to the sky, then I sit back and I wonder why. Life is too short, man, I hate that shit. People talking all this extra shit. The world's so fake, man, I hate that shit. These niggas all snakes, man, I hate that shit. But hey, on some real shit, I'm a real nigga and I stand on it. I pour four in my cup. I pray a young nigga come up. I miss my granny so much. Think about her whenever I roll up. Grew up all by myself and had no one. Pour four in my cup. I pray a young nigga come up. I miss my granny so much. Think about her whenever I roll up. Grew up all by myself and had no one.
Fresh off the Texas road trip, decided to Janesville, Wisconsin to help out my Brody.
But yeah, I gotta go back to meet my brother in Wisconsin real quick. So, yeah, the trip is quite not over yet. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta go holler at Big Bro real quick, patch things up. So yeah, we leave Dallas. You know, this is what it takes right here. This is the grind it takes. You know what I'm saying? This is shit that people don't see. Nigga, I don't get no sleep. I get to it, you hear me? So yeah, I want to be home in a minute. Brake stop. Imagine it smell like horse shit, right? Cow ass. Brake stop for this damn. I'm gonna smoke me a blunt. Damn, it smell like horse. These damn cheese heads, man. Ooh. Ooh. That shit's. Whew. I like the farm smell, but that's too much. Oh, here we go. Damn, I feel like Kanye. My jaw big as hell, boy. My mom and a couple other people. I got I figured out. I love these things right here. These for real.
See, when I be with myself, man, I just be pre-gaming and plot. Think about what my next move gonna be. You know, it's not always music. That's what people have to realize, that it's not always music. It's not. You ain't gonna be able to make no music every day. Yeah? Well, you can, but it's like not that sexy to me. Not that attractive. Like, I can't express myself every day this in the type of way I want to where I feel that what I wrote or what I put down is sufficient enough where I'm jumping out my fucking seat. That comes dispersed. So that's what I do. I can do a project in one day. Leave the structure, the framework of a project. I know that. So people be like, no, I take a philosophy of them. When I'm ready to do music, I do it and I go crazy on the shit. And it's beautiful. And then I know when to chill back and just doing my real life everyday shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. That's the beautiful. That's the art in it. Like Picasso wasn't painting the picture every fucking day. He wasn't. You know? So that's pretty much how I'm looking at y'all. I take my mind away from it sometimes, and when I get to it, I get to it. Shit, I know how it's deep. It's more emotional. These emotions that been sitting there brewing for a while. It's like, it's poetry and motion then. So these niggas that be hopping on tracks and I freestyle that. You know, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, but then again, it's like, where's the substance in that? You freestyled, but was there any substance in what you said? You know, so that's how we coming, man. We coming a little bit different. I want this whole project to be substance. I want it to be way different, you know, than what we used, typical things that we used to and seeing. So yeah, that's the vibe we on. I gotta buy me a lighter. Do you guys have any lighters?
Yep.
I'll take a lighter, please.
Do you care what color or anything?
No, you make it pink.
All right.
Look, I was playing. No, you can get it pink. I decided to be nice like I'm always is and smoke with the older man, the elderly gentleman. We smoke the fat ass ones. Yeah, what old school say? He said, you smelling good on that bus over there. Huh? Yeah, you probably have to take a little walk. They're gonna smell this shit from over here. We probably have to take a little walk this way for a little second. Yeah, that's some good shit too, man.
Yeah, I smell it all on the bus, man. I took it up front with you.
Yeah, I was trying to hide this shit, but I mean, I didn't have. The reason why I really usually I don't fucking do it on the bus. I mean, have it and smell it, because people be telling this shit, but I ain't have much, so you ain't gonna tell on too much, you know.
Yeah, you'll tell on that.
Oh hell yeah, they're telling me quick. Oh hell no.
I just stay at the thing.
Yeah, you don't want to rub this shit in their face, you know.
That's all it takes to do. Oh, shit. Big ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, that's dumb old school. Got here kicking it with my old partner, man. Let me hit the little blunt. Beautiful thing, man. Beautiful day. Happy to finally get my black ass home. Yep. Yeah.
I've been going for about 2 months.
What, from Indiana?
Yeah.
Is that,
My mother's all sick.
oh, okay. Sorry to hear that, man.
I had to go take care of her.
Yeah, I had I was coming back from Dallas. I took my uncle. He had a little birthday party and celebration in Dallas. And I went down there and I flew into Minneapolis, but I ended up having to, my brother, he stays up in Wisconsin, and he just got out of prison. I had to go see him, so yeah, we're gonna go back home and
Relax.
Huh?
Relax.
Yeah, relax, man.
This ride to kill you.
Oh yeah. Especially I got off the plane. I got off the plane and I tried to get a flight to Madison, but I called to try to change my flight from my return flight from Minneapolis to Madison. They tried to charge me an extra $300 bucks. I said no. You might as well just keep kicking the same. I catch the bus.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. But they charge you $20 to change your ticket even though this bus.
A damn shame, you know. It's like
So I missed my bus. The bus just took off. She said, well, that's get another $28. I said, ain't that a bitch?
y'all found a way to stick me one way or another.
And the bus was up early. It wasn't supposed to leave but 15 minutes after 9.
And they left at 9. And it's my fault. I gotta pay the bullet for it.
But it's all right. I'm getting old.
Right.
I ain't gonna stop me from doing that. I'm tired of that. I'm lucky. Crib. See, I got my own goddamn crib.
Damn right.
That's your mother. You can stay long as you want to. You know I can't. The guy want to eat up all the money. You want to eat up all the food. You want to eat up everything. Oh,
For real. It took me a while to just really like grow up and be like, man, dude, you gotta get your shit together, man. And you know, it took me a while. I was stuck on that same the nigga shit that you gonna stay in this girl house and use her for all that shit. You know. Yeah. After a while, I got tired of girls telling me, get the hell out of my house.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, I felt like worthless. I didn't even feel like a man, man.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
No.
I ain't gonna let him do that to me.
No, not no more. It ain't gonna happen like that. No.
I got a place to live. I'm just down there visiting your mama.
Right.
Now, whenever y'all get tired of me, let me know. I know after 2 or 3 days y'all be tired of me.
Right.
I'm gonna quit spinning. I gotta get back.
Let me get my ass back.
That's what they did. What, boy? Everybody got attitude. I said, all right.
It's like, damn. Even after you've been giving for them, you've been giving everything to them, they still got attitude. Like
I stayed there for 2 weeks. I gave her $400 for 2 weeks.
Damn. And she still complaining.
They still complaining.
Like, damn, I can't win.
I want to go to the boat. I want to go to the boat. Who gave you your money?
Right. I took care of you already. What about me? Shit.
No, they ain't worried about me.
No, they don't give no.
Oh, he quit spending. He ain't got no more money now.
Yeah, I gotta use them up.
I doubt if he can get home.
Yeah. I done use them up now.
I said, yeah. I kept that $500 bill in my pocket.
16 hours later, finally arrived back in Minnesota from helping out my brother. He just got out of prison. Welcome home, Brody. Now we back to the soda. Let's go. We back, St. Paul. Back to Minnesota. Yes, sir. Time to get to the moolah. Get back to business, man.
Let nigga blow me down or try to run. And I got my shit in already, bitch, I already won. And I got my shit cock loaded, bitch, you better run. And I got my shit cock loaded, bitch, you better run. Here today and die tomorrow, so all I know is grind. I've been searching for some answers, but they hard to find. Nobody helped me with my troubles, but there was a sign. Don't worry about nobody. Live today and die tomorrow, so all I know is grind. I've been searching for some answers, but they hard to find. Nobody helped me with my troubles, but there was a sign. Don't worry about nobody. Hey, hey. I said, don't worry about nobody. I said, don't worry about nobody.
So after these long trips, man, from Texas back to Minnesota, now I'm back in town in Brainerd, and I'm about to smoke me a blunt. And who walks up? This old lady, right? She walks from the back end of the alley all the way to the middle alley, saying she looked for a friend. Well, I know at first it was curious. She was trying to see if I was I doing, was I drug dealer? But then look at this conversation we had.
Okay, so my brother
Totally
was also
amazing
in fifth
conversation.
Okay.
grade, and he had one other white girl in his class.
All
So
right.
there are two white kids in the 5th grade class of Boys Virginia in his class. In the second 5th grade class I was in, I was the only white girl.
And this was in 19...
It would have been in late 60s.
Gee, that's
Yeah.
when all this
68.
civil
Yeah,
rights.
No, yeah, the help. Yeah, that was at the time, right?
So you-
Things had not been desegregated yet, right?
Wow.
So we moved into there, and my dad sent us to the local elementary, and I got in my classroom, and I had never seen a black person in my life.
Don't feel bad. No. You know what?
I never had.
You know what?
Seriously.
It's so many people out here like that. And I'm not I'm glad that we fucking can talk
Right?
today. Like, this is beautiful.
Absolutely. So I was afraid. I wasn't really afraid, but when
You
I
didn't know
got
what
into
to
that
expect.
class,
Anything you
they
don't know what to
knew
expect,
I
right.
was vulnerable, and so there was a group of naughty girls that were little bullies.
Just like
A
it's
small group.
it's every fucking race you go into.
Right, exactly. And every day on the playground, they would corner me, you know. But my dad wouldn't take me out of that school. He kept saying, we got to work this out. You got to figure it out.
Right.
So we'd go back and we'd talk to the principal. And, of course, you have to understand, I was kind of shy anyway at the time, and I was kind of a baby. And so I was typical.
Right. I'm like,
I created my own
right.
victimism, right? So every day I'd cry. And finally, the teacher, she was white. The teacher was white. I came up to her and I said, "Oh my gosh, the girls pulled my little thing off my dress, and I'm crying, and she's really like over it.
She's
Get over
I think
this.
she got alligator skin to this because she's been dealt with this shit.
And she said, you need to get over it. You need to get
And this is
on."
in the 60s.
Yeah, in the late 60s. So probably 68, 69.
But this
because we
still
left
is
Virginia in 1970. So, and
But it's
moved to
still
Minnesota.
like the peak of all this crazy
Yeah, it
stuff.
absolutely was. But it was the most valuable experience I had in my entire life, and brought me to a different place, because I learned that you create your own, you become a victim yourself. You make yourself a victim. And it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. And we moved then to Leesburg, Virginia, which was just, doing the desegregation, where they were actually
Trying to
busing
make
kids across boundaries.
trying to
at
make
home,
the change.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. So in my high school years, when I very first started high school, 7th, 8th, I was 8th grade, junior high and high school, we had about half black and half white community there. which was natural and normal and what it should have been.
But this is like
Right?
What
Yeah.
what you know?
Yeah.
Was this the thing that broke? This is the beautiful thing about music. People say like today I hear hip hop. Oh, we're turning noise down, and most of it now today, I'm not gonna lie, it is noise because it's no substance behind it.
Right.
But I listen to a lot of classic
And
rock
there
as
is
well.
Substance.
It's
Right.
substance, but they was saying they was doing drugs,
Yeah. Yeah.
all that, and but they was more artistic with it. Like they were.
I gotta tell you, this whole idea of prejudice, I learned something very valuable from that you don't take away the division. You take away the commonalities, the things that you have in common. I moved into another community and was just thriving. And I think partly because of my experience in that 5th grade classroom. And I think those girls were naughty, but they weren't everybody. They were just a couple of naughty kids. And they needed to learn some lessons too, right?
And I'm pretty sure
everybody does.
I'm pretty sure they burnt what they did.
Absolutely.
They got their karma. Oh.
Yeah, they learned some stuff.
You know how many times
Sure.
I did?
Because it doesn't matter who the hell you're picking on. It doesn't.
Right. It don't at all.
It's not about race. It's
Not
about
at all. God sees all.
taking over, right?
And
so
my main
I'm just like,
I have this question friend I ask everybody. I says, well, now that I'm there, I get it. It's like I don't care. Like I stated, I said the Bible thing. I said I don't care. Do you believe in something out there better than you? So I don't because I don't want to antagonize nobody. I don't want to insult nobody what they beliefs. So do you believe there's something out there better than you, friend?
absolutely.
If you can do that, then we
Jesus Christ is my savior.
Okay.
So,
He is mine as
and
well.
that is how I know my creator.
But if I told that to a Muslim brother, some of them take
how they
they're radicalized
find their
it.
creator is how they find their creator, right?
And
that's
I'm
right,
happy.
there was more than one messenger,
Right, and
right?
I love it, and I loved it, and that's what I wish
The
I
God
could.
of Abraham that I know would never have limited himself to one messenger.
And then the thing,
Right?
the irony of behind it too. I have, I say this to a lot of people because this holds in all of our religions. Even but I have so much faith in my God, that nobody will shake that faith. I've seen things.
Faith in God.
It's faith of a mustard seed now. Like it's gonna keep growing. Like I'm gonna spread it. I'm gonna spread the gospel to everybody I can, because things that happen in my life can no human sit here and explain it to me. Cause no human gave me the answers. I had to really search deep. I had to really ask God. I had really for strength
And
every day. And then
we know He's clear in His answers.
now it's been revealed, and I get it. I got it. I had the answers the whole time. I just didn't. My eyes wasn't open. Like
So nice to meet you.
yes, ma'am. Thank you
Thank you.
Thank you for this. Like that was just genuine. Like oh my God.
I just